Hello, my dear Virgo friends. I have a wonderful forecast for you, which I will give you in just a couple of minutes. I will just want to make sure that you've heard about my Super Blue Moon special. It is a 6-month lunation forecast. Now, what does that mean? It means I give you the new moons and the full moons for your own birth chart, step by step by step, so that you can plan accordingly. On the new moon, that's when everything starts growing. And between the new moon and the full moon, 2 weeks worth, the energy really builds. And this is the time to start most projects. This is the time to get it set up, because on the full moon, things come to a head and you want to be prepared, because that can be when you launch. 2 weeks later, the moon has been waning and we're in what's called the dark of the moon, where there's no energy, there's no moon seemingly in the heavens. And after 2 days, the moon starts growing again. And so this is what you'll get on video. I've already started doing them, and they are so helpful that they go hand in hand with a regular forecast. This special ends on the 30th of September, the last day of September. So if you're interested, go to MaxineTaylor.com, and I will, as soon as I hear from you, I'll get back with you and let you know when you can expect your video on the new moons and the full moons. Okay, now let's talk about this wonderful forecast that I've got here. Well, let's just jump right into it. Jupiter, the greater benefic, it brings truth, it brings abundance, it brings money. It is fabulous. It's going to go retrograde on the 5th, September 5th. And because it's a slow moving planet, it stays retrograde longer. It's in your 9th house of truth, of the higher mind, of religion, of concepts. It's not ideas, it's not verbiage, it's the principle of the thing. This is a great time for long distance travel. It's a terrific time to go back and add to your advanced degree at a university or even a trade school. But Jupiter blesses whatever it touches and brings it even more so. So this is really cool. And it's been there in your 9th house, and it's going to stay there for a couple of months. So check back with me. The next planet is pink, and that's Venus. It has been retrograde. And Mercury just went retrograde a couple days ago. And so between the two of them, they're both retrograde. And that'll drive you crazy. And you'll say, what's wrong with me? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing wrong with you. Venus rules love and beauty and money and art. And with Jupiter, they're the greater benefic and lesser benefic. So here's Venus in your 12th house saying, I'm just going to stay here for maybe the month of September and decide what I want to be when I grow up. I love my solitude and my privacy, and maybe share that with one special person. But I want to sleep, I want to pull back, I want to retreat. And so I'm saying, grab a book, go to the seashore, go to the mountains, and just pull back and enjoy your solitude and your privacy. Now, Mercury is going to go direct on the 15th. There it is in your first house. The first house is you. And so here, Mercury is whatever you think about and talk about. And you may have been undecided about what you want to be when you grow up. I mean, that can happen to anybody at any age. And you'd be confused. You can also be confused about what you want to where, how you want to present yourself. When Mercury goes direct, your thoughts will be clear and you'll be able to express yourself beautifully. Again, that's the 15th. Now, fortunately, the sun, this yellow planet, the giver of life, is in your first house. And you're able to put yourself first, which is great. You know, Virgo, you tend to serve other people instead of yourself. You're a giver. And this sun in the first house says, I'm going to do it my way. And you know what I'm going to tell you? Good. Do it your way. On the 23rd, it moves into your second house of money. So plan now, because on the 23rd, the sun is going to enter your second house of money and join Mars, the red planet. Now, the sun is the center of our life. Whatever is the center of our life, we create. Mars is what comes first to us. So and when it's in the second house, you're really on the money train and you are looking at how can I make more money? You think about it, you get ready because Mars is there to help. Now, what'll happen is you get it and spend it. That's okay. Keep that flow going. The sun is going to create it. I love that. Okay. On the 14th, we have a new moon. And this new moon is in your first house. It's in 22 degrees of Virgo, and it amplifies the message that says, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. So do it your way. The full moon will be on the 29th in 6 degrees of Aries, and it's in the 8th house of secrets and unearthing secrets. So ask Spirit to give you the answer to whatever question or questions you might have. And on the full moon, be ready to receive them. This is also joint finances, and it can be mutually beneficial financial ventures. Go for it. It is transformation, so be open to new ideas. And that, my dear Virgo friends, is your gorgeous forecast. So check back with me next month when once again I go through your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.